I'm Andy Collins, manager of our first team here at Fleetwood United, and I'm also working on our Pathway to Pro project with our under-23 players. So yeah, always been involved in football for as long as since started playing around 6-7 years old. Been involved working with professional football clubs, so working in the UK for professional football academies, playing obviously ourselves as well. Got an opportunity to start a football club out here in the UAE, and that's blossomed and developed into creating a professional first team. And now here we are to this day, where we've had an amazing season last season where we were promoted from UAE Division 3, now playing in UAE Division 2. And yeah, I mean, background obviously always been involved, like I said, professional football, also in education. I've worked in schools and I'm an assistant head teacher in a school also. So yeah, always been involved in sport, PE, and hopefully, like I said, to this day we can achieve more success going forward. Yeah, it was absolutely unbelievable. I mean, for all of us as a team, we started the project to create a UA professional team and collaborate with Fleetwood Town Football Club, just to exist really and have that professional team where it was another pathway for players. It was an opportunity for us to work with the pro club in the UK, Fleetwood, and see what we could do together. Never did we once think that we'd actually create a team and an environment where we'd be promoted in our first season. So it was absolutely amazing. Credit to everyone involved, all the staff, all the players. So the success was amazing really, and hopefully we can now do well in Division 2. 100%, that's amazing, and I think for our players especially, and for the first team environment, they see that the link actually exists and the link is there. So the pro team, Waterford, are obviously out here. It showcases, because they hear about it, they see it on the news, like Andy Pilley's bought Waterford FC and they're connected with Fleetwood Town. But for them to see the professional players here in reality is amazing, and so much so that a few of the boys have had the opportunity to mix in with the team and play a fixture the other night. And that links with our FATIFA Pathway to Pro programme really, as we've had 4 players now who've gone directly from that Pathway to Pro programme into our first team here in the UAE, and one of them boys actually played in with Waterford the other night. So the actual project as a whole and the opportunities it's created for collaboration, like I said, between the clubs and players to step into them environments has been amazing really, yeah. Yeah, it's been really enjoyable. I mean, like I said, we've always been involved in professional football to some extent, whether it's in academy football back in the UK or working with more senior players. Mike, who I run the first team with as a co-managers, he worked in India on a project with professional players, so he had experience getting players into international football out in India. I've had experience in the UK, players breaking into first team environments at championship level and in different environments. So to step into it has been really enjoyable. We've had experience working with this level of player before, but in the UAE it's a completely different ball game. The style of play, the clubs you play against, the culture, even down to like the match officials and the match commissioners and the organisers. So from that side of things, it's been a real amazing experience for my own skill set and my own development to see how football's run in a professional environment in a different country. And yeah, and I think it's just given me great tools that I'll use in my life to move forward really. Yeah, so again, we pinch ourselves a lot. Like we say, getting promoted in our first season to Division 2 and having that experience. And now we're even just the players that are coming in, we're talking about players from all over the world. So in this transfer window, we've signed a player from Argentina, one from Colombia, one from Spain. So we have players coming from just everywhere, from all parts of the globe, and they're forming part of this squad. And I think what a nice aspect of that is it replicates the under-23 programme and the FATIFA programme. They have boys coming in from all over the world playing together, and our first team replicates that, so they see if they are stepping into our first team environment, it's a natural step. They're still playing with players from all around the world, which is what professional football is all about. So yeah, I think we've had a really successful transfer window coming into this second half of the season in UA Division 2, and we've signed some fantastic players, and like I said, hopefully we can push on and achieve some success as a team. I think the sky's the limit really. I think the opportunities and the potential is infinite. I think we can take it as far as we want in terms of the under-23 and the Pathway to Pro programme growing. It'd be amazing to see a team actually from that Pathway to Pro programme becoming a professional outfit in their own right and entering one of the UAE professional leagues. So we have 2 teams competing in the UAE professional leagues at different tiers. That will be an amazing progression opportunity. I think for us to collaborate further with the likes of Waterford, with the likes of the club in South Africa, and all the other opportunities like Fleetwood in the UK, and have some type of showcase event or some more events where all the clubs from around the world compete together. I think, yeah, like I said, there's so many opportunities and so many exciting things we could do with it, and hopefully being in Division 1 for us as a club and seeing where we can go, yeah.